I want to go. Okay, hello everyone. Okay, it doesn't want me to stream landscape. So we're doing this whole cast in vid in portrait form. Okay, now, hey everybody. So we're practicing. We're practicing.
Hello.
Hi, Anthony. Say hi, Anthony. Say
Hi.
hi, Squigglemom.
Hi, Squigglemom.
Anthony has a name for himself too. What's your
Carrot
name?
Mage.
Carrot Mage. And
111.
we're making a new presence here at the Atomic Basement Comic Store. It is Nucleus, right?
Nucleus, yes.
Nucleus. And why is it Nucleus? Because we're planting a seed, the core of something. What it is, we will figure out as we go along.
Yes, we will.
So here we are at our pop-up makerspace here on the sidewalk. We call it, this time, it's called Squigglemom's Sidewalk Space. Next time, it could be Carrot Mage's Sidewalk Space. Who knows?
Who knows? We don't know this.
Yeah, we're very happy to be sponsored by the City of Long Beach and by the Arts Council of Long Beach. Yay!
Thank you very much, Long Beach.
Go Long Beach! And yes, we are here in Long Beach. So, hopefully next time we will figure out how to do a landscape version. But for now, we're practicing. So I am going to, sorry, this one's going to be really long. And we're just checking out our bandwidth and whatnot. So you're going to have to bear with us to make, as we go through our trials and tribulations. Okay, you're live. We're still live. Yay! We didn't totally destroy it. Now we've got this amazing gorilla pod, and we're trying to. Oh, yay! That works, right?
Yeah,
so
that
now
works.
we'll set that all the way over there, and then sometimes I guess we'll be turning it this way or turning it that way, depending upon what we want to showcase. We're going to be doing all kinds of crafts and things, especially as we head into the holiday season.
Yep.
And we're going to be doing gift making, so watch out for more fun. I have some really great ideas. Carrot Mage may also have some ideas that he wants to put into play too. So, but today we're practicing, and you always start with something you know. And I don't know if you guys know, but I've been making a lot of masks with a bunch of other people.
And I'm learning.
Yeah, and Anthony's learning. And then after that, we're going to go into something. It may or may not involve sewing, but I'm trying to figure out. We have sewing machines over here at the Atomic Basement, and if you're interested in coming and using it, we have a setup fee, but then you just get to hang out and use our materials or whatever. And we got kind of everything you might need, we think. So. But on Sundays, we call it Sponsored Sundays at the Sidewalk. Yay! Sponsored Sundays! Okay, what are we doing now? Shall we do a demo on how to thread the machine?
Yes, we should.
Okay, would you like to do that, or would you like me to do that?
It doesn't matter, either or.
How about I do how to thread the top of the machine, and you do how to thread the needle with the thing, because you always seem to get it right.
Okay.
So the thing I'm talking about is the needle threader right here. And can you see it? I don't know. You can tell that.
I don't know if you can see it.
Okay, well, I'll make sure that when you're threading it, you can see it. What's happening here is when you learn to sew, the first thing, well, hopefully one of the first things you learn to sew is how to thread the machine. Because if you don't learn how to thread the machine, then it means that somebody else is always needed to thread it for you. So we have a bunch of threads over here that we're going to pull out.
Do we have blue this time?
Huh?
Do we have blue?
I did not get any new colors. So,
Okay.
and you did not tell me you needed blue, but we have kind of bluish.
That works.
Bluish. Okay. So, and then what am I going to be sewing? I don't know yet. Oh, somebody wanted UCLA, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if they're going to pay for it.
Oh, right. So the whole thing is I can't sell this.
Yeah.
So if you come and you want to work on it, you can certainly make your own UCLA um, mask, but I cannot make it and sell it to you.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, we're just threading right now. So let's start with this. You got to get yourself a reel of thread. Usually reels of thread are much smaller. I don't know if I have any smaller ones here, but this is good enough for demo. I use these big ones because we were sewing a lot, and the small threads would be way too expensive for the amount of sewing I was doing.
So should I demonstrate real quick, or?
I'll do the top, and then you'll show the thread out part.
Okay.
Okay. So this is called collaboration. That's the word. Collaboration.
Woo!
Yay! Okay. On these machines, these happen to be really great training sewing machines. They're called Husqvarna Vikings, and I hope you can see that. The Husqvarna Viking was donated to us by someone who helped us out in our program. Thank you, Ms. Simon, Mary Simon, many years ago, and they're still going strong. What's nice about these is they have 1, 2, 3 speeds. The left is the slowest, the right is the fastest, so depending upon your comfort level. And they have a bunch of stitches, and most sewing machines will have, especially learning ones, will have sort of a little indicator on what you have to do. So when you thread it, you follow this one, that's 1. You come down here and around this, that's 2. And then you go up and through here, and that's 3. Then you come down here and through here, that's 4. And then you go front to back through the needle, and that's 5. Now, I can't tell if you saw that. I'm just going to trust that you did. Now, I'm going to ask Anthony, let me see if I can do this rotate thing.
Okay.
And then ask Anthony to take the camera and film, get a close-up on my hands as I'm threading. So here, so I'm going to do this so that you can actually see what I'm doing. Right,
Okay.
great. So now you can hold it like that. So here is the thread. Now, usually...
Whoops. It just clipped off.
Oh, just hold it then.
Okay.
Usually you have a little cover that goes here. This is way too big for that, so whatever. We're figuring it out. So 1, right? You got 1?
Yep.
Down and around. 2, up, slide through. 3, here is 4, and then front to back is 5. Now see this thing here, the needle threader, is not there in mine. So we'll now switch over to Anthony's machine so we can point that out for you.
Let me know.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so now he's going through the 1, 2, 3, whatever, and then now, oh wait, let me go from the other side, because that is, hang on. Okay, oops, things falling. Oh my God, look at me, I'm trailing threads around me. Oh boy, okay. There you go, and then show me what you do with the thing. Oh no, wait, oh.
We're good.
Did you get it? Okay. Yep. If you didn't get that, hang on to that.
Okay.
I gotta clean this up.
Eva, come here.
OMG! Oh my gosh, look at this! There's thread everywhere. Oh my gosh.
We have 1 viewer now.
Oh, great.
Also, we should not edit out the thread where it trailed behind you. That was funny.
I don't know that we're going to be editing out anything.
Okay.
So we should put this the right way up. Okay. Oh, look, I found my little hacky stand. I made a stand so that I could put that on it. So that way it doesn't roll out and around. So now...
Guys, have a good day.
Bye! Okay, here we are again. All right. Are we still live? We're still live.
Yeah, we're still live.
Okay, So now we have
You want me to
threaded.
flip it back over? Is it's pointing
Oh yeah,
towards
yeah,
this
yeah. We are definitely in the amateur version of this.
way? Yep.
I hope you don't mind that. It's called community. That's right. That's the word, community. Now, because I don't have a fancy needle threader, I get to do it with the.
Should I film this?
I don't know. You know, there is another thing that I can use, but I don't know where it is. So I
Are you
won't.
talking about the needle threader?
Yeah, the little thing.
Should be in the tomato.
In the tomato.
Yeah.
No, not in the Okay, maybe there was a little
It's a metal pin, right?
it's a clip. It looks like this, like a diamond when it's
Oh.
open.
Okay.
It's okay. We'll find that another time. So right now I'm going to keep on trying to get this threaded. So
Wait, are you
Anthony,
talking about the thing with the flowers on it?
the little flowers, right?
Got it. I know where those are. Show me back.
So again, free on Sundays. We're here from 1:30 to 3 or maybe even 4. Come on down and join us and sew. And it's all free materials and staffing provided compliments of the Arts Council and the City of Long Beach. Thank you, Arts Council, for helping us to get our Sidewalk Spaces program started. We hope to prototype this, and maybe you'll see other people who do creative things here on the sidewalk, having fun and making good things happen. Community! Everybody say community!
Community.
Okay, so this is a needle threader, and here is, if you open it up like this, you'll see that there's like a little diamond. And see, but it also can go like this, really close together, and then that way I stick it. Can you bring it over this way so we can see it? I stick it through this needle, and again, I have very bad eyes because I'm an old lady, but I'm just picking my way through it. And the power of you seeing me struggle with it, it means that it's okay for you to struggle with it too. Just know that we struggle together, my friend. The way this should work is, I think I'm going to try to have some materials over at the store that you can pick up. So you can watch this from your home and commune with us. We'll probably try to bring the materials over, and you can pick up on maybe Friday and Saturday. I think that's good.
Saturdays I work.
Yeah, but we could leave them at the store and have somebody pick them up. And, hello. Struggle, 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 struggle. I did not.
Am I putting it too close where you can't see?
No. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should turn the light on. Is the light on?
The light is on.
Oh,
You
darn.
just turned it off.
Yikes. Now I at least can see the hole because my finger was in the way of the hole, so. Thread that needle! Thread that needle! Oh, maybe we should have a needle threading contest. Who can thread the needle the fastest? Not I. Oh, speed mask making. How about that one?
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, but then, so the outcome of that speed mask making contest is what? You have prize for fastest, but it could be horrible. Then you have to also have a prize for the best. Okay, this is not working. You do it from this side. Oh, yay, yay, yay,
You
yay,
got
yay.
it.
I'm there. Okay, now once you have that diamond in there, you can put the thread through it. Did you switch it?
No? Why?
Oh, let me see what they're seeing. Let me see.
Has it not been showing?
Yeah, I think it's been showing.
Okay.
Unclear at this point. Okay, threaded. Hooray! We made it!
Yeah, they've been seeing
Okay.
the thread the whole time. They haven't been looking at you.
Okay. All right. So on. Okay. So you wanted to give one to your friend. You know what? We can't sell it, but we could give it away.
Okay.
And I'm okay with that. So I just wanted to point out. Oh, you can turn it around and put it on the table now, so I can
Okay.
speak to it. Practice, practice, practice. Maybe we'll have 2 cameras next time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when you have a fabric that has a pattern on it,
Mm-hmm.
one of the things you will find is that there is a matching that needs to occur.
Mm-hmm.
So here, the way we're going to match it is we're going to match the lines, which is
Okay.
good enough for me, right? Match the lines. Now, I do happen to have thread that is gray and blue. Not really caring too much at this point. So, and then I'm just going to sew. Okay, you're going to sew something at the same time, Anthony?
Yeah, I'm trying to find where Mike's mask went. I think it's in the bucket.
Okay, here you go. The bucket!
I mean, if not, I can always just use one of the patterns I already cut out.
Okay. I think I have to bring another one of my hacky thread holders. Okay. So when I switch the view now, when I set up this piece of fabric on the machine, everybody does this a little differently. Usually when you cut the fabric, you leave an extra for what's called the seam allowance. And in this case, I'm not sure exactly how much seam allowance the dye was made with, but I'm not caring too much. So I try to preserve as much fabric that I can, and I do that. And I do that by putting the edge of the fabric that I'm sewing along the edge of the presser-foot. So that probably is it. Here's the 4/8 line, so it's less than 4/8. It's probably less than 3/8 of an inch. That's fine with me. And I actually have enough practice sewing that I can do a 3/8 stitch pretty easily. It takes a little practice. Newer sewists might need to, give it a little more room. And it's a little bit of understanding how to work the material when you do. So I'm going to figure out how to show you and sew at the same time. Great. So I'm going to press the pen. I think so. Well, the light is on, so yes. Here, use the plug here. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's already plugged in.
Yeah. So I am basically pressing the forward, and I'm using the 1 setting on speed, so it's very slow. You can kind of see the line being sewn here. As I let this is a basic curve of a stitch. Straight stitches are pretty easy to do. Curves are a little bit, just a tiny bit more difficult, because what happens is,
as you can see from mine, where it was a bit difficult.
Well, let me finish this one and then we'll come over to you. There's something underneath here called the feed dog, and the feed dog basically goes like this, and it's got like a ribbed top, like a gear. What do they call it? I forget what they call it. But basically it goes like this and it pulls the fabric through. But to get it to pull at a slightly along the curve, you have to guide it. So let's guide it. I'm not pushing, I'm not pulling. The feed dog is doing the pulling. I'm just making sure that right here always stays as close to the edge of the precipice as I can. Now, some people will tell you, oh yeah, you can mark it and whatever, and certainly you can, and we can show you that. I can show you that in another video. But right now, I will just do this. So the idea is that while we're here showing you how to sew, and when you take the materials home and you sew, you can do this whole program with us. Watch the videos, use your sewing machine at home, and or come and do it on the sidewalk with us. We have about 5 sewing machines here now, and we've decided that they can all be part of this project. Some of them are better than others, but if you're here, maybe it's your hands that are on our show, and I can just be showing you how, right? So this is the stitch. Now I'm going to trim it a little, but I did a little back and forth stitch at the top and the bottom, and that causes sort of a knot to form so that you can't pull out the whole thing all at once. And you do back and forth with this part of the machine here. That to go back, let it go to go forward. Now here, let's go over to Anthony, and let's see how you did, Anthony.
I forgot to do the backwards.
Right, and so also you started a little further down.
Mm-hmm.
So what that means is when you try to sew the other part, it'll open up like this. And then I'm just going to demonstrate. See what this is why you do the back and forth, because this is very loose. But that's okay. You can do it now. And Anthony, I want to say your sewing is getting quite a bit better. Your curve looks better. Here, you're going to have a little trouble. Let me show this. First of all, you ended a little early. Same problem as the top. And then here, if you open it up, you're going to see that there's a little bit of a gap. It's not too bad here, but it causes a little bit of unevenness, because on this stitch, you really should have it cover straight right here, right?
Okay.
Because this is like a little pocket from the front. So you have a few things that you need to do to clean it up a little. Stitch up here, stitch down here, and you could even start here and then just go all the way down, back and forth, and then go all the way down. I'm going to let you watch Anthony for a bit, and then...
could I have the seam cutter?
The seam ripper, absolutely. Let's introduce the concept of a seam ripper. Now, I'm sorry, your materials will not include a seam ripper, but we will have some for sale up at the store.
So where should I rip it? Like right here?
Let's see what a seam ripper looks like. Oh, did I do it wrong? Hang on.
So this is a seam ripper.
All right. Oh, actually, I don't think you need to use the seam ripper, Anthony.
I don't?
Yeah, you can just cut this here and then just overcut it. Yeah. And then just sew it again.
Okay.
And then I'll do it from this angle so they can see when you do the back and forth. And then I am going to clean mine up so mine is a little prettier. Now, the way I expect this to work is if you are at home, maybe we'll also have a Zoom session going so we can get some feedback. And
you said, sorry, sew the top again, right?
Yeah, the tippy top right here.
Okay.
Just this part. You only need to go as far as here.
Got it.
And then from here all the way down.
Got it.
Then, okay. Sidewalk spaces. So we're hoping to be able to take this program to other sidewalks, other spaces near you. And we're happy to collaborate with like especially teeny tiny businesses, and of the fun variety, which any business could be a fun
That noise
business.
isn't good.
Is there
I'm
something?
demonstrating everything not to do today, it seems
No,
like.
no, it's okay. Check. Are you having trouble? Check your threading to make sure this part is still good.
Alright.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
kind of stuck up.
Yeah, it's stuck.
Okay, so let's demonstrate how to unstick it.
Alright.
So what happens is if your machine is not threaded properly, and this, it is going through here. But,
It's the bottom piece that's stuck.
Okay. So
The bobbin.
a little bit of wiggling sometimes helps. Now helps, and then oh yeah, this is
Yeah, the bobbins.
never fear.
Trish is here.
I didn't want to say that.
Ah, sorry.
Squigglemom is here. How about that?
Oh, Squigglemom. Okay. Do you not use your real name?
I don't mind. It's
Okay.
just I don't want to be the superhero.
Got it.
I'll just be the mom. Okay. That could have been caused by
The string being too long.
yeah, or the fact that we don't have a good holder for you. So let's see how this keeps going. That's all right.
Alright.
Okay, now
Do you have the scissors?
here, you can use this to trim it.
Alright.
And yes, let me get the scissors. Okay. Fantastic.
Okay. So,
So let's see. So
What's going on today?
we're learning how to sew. Do you want to learn how to sew?
Please.
Yeah, come join us.
Really? Right now?
Yeah, you can have this machine.
Huh?
You can use this machine.
I'm gonna go ask my mom right now.
Okay. All right, we got a passerby.
hey, I'm taking Eva home.
Huh? Oh, you're taking Eva home?
Yeah,
Okay.
because she was barking at the dog.
Oh, okay. Oh, and the dog's coming back. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Come
so
on, Eva. Let's go.
Eva's going home, and in the meantime, I'll work on cleaning this up just a little bit. Anthony? Okay. So I'll clean this up just a little because we're being disrupted. And so here we go. There's some kind of party going down the street. So these sidewalk spaces, man, they're jumping. Okay. So mostly you want to make sure that this line is straight right here. As you can see, this is, it's not the easiest thing to do a curve. But the slowness of the speed setting will help you to get a nicer feel going. Here we go. Okay, great. So now, this is my UCLA one. And so I matched here at the front, right? We didn't match there, but it matched here. So that's good enough, right? And then I'm going to prep some more materials. I have to figure out where they all are. the UCLA fabric. So now I have to go back and find the UCLA fabric from the inside. So we're heading back into the store. Oh, there it is, Atomic Basement Comics. And Kevin,
Okay.
you want to be?
I can be on film, yeah.
Say hi, Mike.
Every Sunday from 1:30 to 3, right?
Yeah, 1:30 to 3 or whenever
Good to
we
see you,
close.
man.
We're going to be doing Sidewalk Spaces. So
Wow.
here I go. This is where we have our storage. And we are getting UCLA fabric. So here's UCLA fabric. Okay, got the UCLA. We got the UCLA.
All right.
Okay, got our fabric, heading over here. Obviously not as prepared as we thought we were. Okay, so now when you make a mask, usually you have a little bit of a strip here and a bit of a strip here. So we're going to cut the strips from this fabric here. And actually the dye has a strip that you can use, but that strip is a little thin. Ah, that's the word, thin. It's a little thin. And this is a terrible pair of scissors. We need to buy some scissors.
Right there, the second.
All right. Cut away, cut away. I'm going to list a few things that you need to have. Oh, by the way, next week, I don't know if we're going to be sewing. Oh, right. I think we'll be hand sewing next week. I've got a spider project and it's Halloween. So having a spider project just in time for Halloween is so cool. It's about black spiders and brown spiders, and it's about the difference between it. And so there's a little bit of science, a little bit of crafting. And if my LEDs come on time, which now I have to remember, go buy LEDs, Trish. If the LEDs come on time, we will make the eyes light up, which was the whole point of this project in the first place. One we designed many years ago when we had the Natural History Museum come down and do a presentation with us here in good old Long Beach, California. Hello! You guys want to learn how to sew?
Wait, is that Bandini?
This is UCLA. It's a school.
I love sewing. Oh my god.
That looks like
I need
Hey, Dad, is it okay if we teach them?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Hey, I love sewing.
First of all, we're sewing masks. It takes a little while to sew masks, so I'd like to teach you just how to sew maybe a seam. Is that okay?
What?
Right now? A seam. A seam is where two pieces of fabric come together, and this is called a seam, but it's the basics of sewing. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And then, you guys, do you live around here?
No.
Yes, and
Oh, okay. We're here every Sunday most Sundays till the end of the year.
oh, nice. So
And we're gonna
from
be-
the Science Center? Alright.
No, well, I was talking about them because next week we're going to be having a spider craft.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, so, and we did that with the Science Center a while ago.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, this
Well,
is
yeah,
Long
you guys
Beach.
live right down the street.
So if you guys want, I can bring out some more sewing machines and we can demonstrate. I just want to let you know we're live streaming right now.
Oh.
Is there an issue with that?
Yeah.
If there is, it's okay. you can just not be in front of the camera.
Okay.
Voices are okay?
Yes.
Okay. So what we do then is it's pointed. You can come back and see where it's looking right now. It's pointed at the table, and you can just keep it pointed at the table,
Okay.
right?
Fair enough.
Okay, let me go find some fabric for you to work with, and I will demonstrate, and then you guys can share this machine and sew. Is that okay? Take turns? Okay.
Do we have two?
There are two machines, but Anthony is working over there right now, and I don't want to disrupt him. But there are more machines in the back, and I can bring it back.
What's the cost for that?
It's free.
It's free?
It's
free?
Thank you, City of Long Beach and Arts Council of Long Beach. Okay, so hang on a minute. Let me go get more fabric.
I just wanted to know because, I want to make sure she gets paid for her time.
Batman. I hate Batman.
You like Batman?
No, I hate him. He's fat.
Batman is not fat.
Yes, he is.
Batman is really cool.
What up, Anthony? What's up? You have customers?
Well, who's your favorite superhero?
Elsa.
Elsa? Oh.
Yeah.
Elsa.
Okay, so these are the fabrics that we're working with.
Pretty.
Now I'll tell you, this fabric
It's got
is
powers.
fabric I designed and had printed out. And this series is a little bit project by project, so we may not have the opportunity to do this,
Okay.
but at some point in the future, perhaps. But you get to pick a fabric that, it's a practice fabric, so we should, when I do practice fabrics, I choose the ones that are least attractive. And the reason is that I don't care if we mess it up, because I expect we'll be messing it up. So that's okay with you? Just practice fabric right now. And then the scissors, you see the scissors there? No, that pair for some reason, Anthony, not so good.
Yeah, I've noticed. I'm going to invest in a better pair.
You know what? We have a materials budget. Let's use that.
Okay.
So you guys can be my camera people and just point it so that it can see what I'm cutting. You okay with that? Just not at people, right? Just at hands. Okay?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, by the way, Trish, for cleaning it up.
Oh, just a little. Okay, so here we go. We have 4 people who will be using the fabric. So I'm going to cut 8 pieces of fabric. Why do you think I'm cutting 8 pieces of fabric when it's just 4 of you? Each one gets 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the reason you need 2 is that when you do a seam is to join 2 things, is typically. So we have to have something to join. Okay, and then Anthony, what I'm going to do is ask you to demonstrate to the ladies how to do straight stitching.
Okay.
So here we go.
So do you want me to just use like scrap I got or something?
No, this scrap is what I'm.
Okay.
So. Okay. So everybody gets 2. There you go. So when let me do some demonstrating with you, and please tell your friends about this because we'll be doing it a long time, right? So all the way through the end of the year. So these are the right sides, right? But when you do a seam, usually you put the right sides together. I say usually because sometimes aesthetically you might want it to be like that, right? You might want it to look like that. But if you go by the traditional sense of what people like to see when they sew, you put the right sides together. So those are the wrong sides together, and that's certainly okay if that's what you want. And you can do that because this is all practice. You can do that, and then
She has your material.
right. I'm sorry. So here, so that means you can sit first.
Me?
Little gal over
Tell your
here.
name. Tell her
Well,
your name.
you know we're
What's
on
your name?
live. Do you want her name live, or we can make pseudonyms? How about we
Oh,
call
let's make
you
up a superhero name.
Happy? I think you should be happy. Happy. Happy.
Oh, because your shirt says it. It says
Yeah.
happy.
Okay, so the way it works is this. It's already threaded. In another time, I will show you how to thread it. But usually you put the fabric under here.
Ooh, I know one.
And I just want to tell you
Cheetah.
that...
Daddy, she's rainbow. She tied on cheetah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's great. I
Those
love
are
it.
great names.
So we use the, there's a little lever here. And you pull that down. Where is it? Oh, there. And do you see? Tug it. Do you see? It's a little bit further. So this tugging right here will show you that it doesn't really come out. Another way to keep it super firm is to rotate this piece on the side and to put the needle in. Now, I know what you want to do. You just want to press the pedal, right? So to press the pedal, I would recommend you sit down. And then you hold the fabric and you don't push it through, you guide it through. Which means that you just want the edge to be about the same distance all the way. We don't have anything we're specifically making. So you can just go for it.
Oh,
So
the pedal's right there.
Can we step on? I'm not ready.
You got it. Keep on going.
is it going? There you go.
There you go.
Woohoo! Now stop a little. You press this button and it makes it go backwards, and that's important because it kind of ties a knot. And so press it again, and then I'll demonstrate with the next one so you can see. Okay, you just need a few stitches, so that's okay. So you're not pushing it, you're guiding it. But see how it's going a little crooked now? So you can just guide it back on track. Okay? So that's kind of what sewing is. You have to be respectful of the needle. It can hurt, and I've seen it make little punctures in nails before. And we really don't like when that happens. And I don't think you like when that happens either. So we're just careful. On the other end, you just press this again, go backwards a bit. It's okay, keep going. And then like that. Okay, and then run it off the edge. Perfect, now stop. And then there's a little needle cutter right here. And there is your first piece of sewing.
Wow.
Are you ready to go make a dress now? A wedding gown? Or something? A fancy tuxedo? Yeah, it might take a little bit more practice. All right, who's next? Sure, you can be next. We'll just call you your cheetah, right?
Yeah, she's cheetah.
Okay, have a seat. You know, next time you come, you better wear those same shirts, right?
I can't wear the same shirts.
Okay. All right. Now I've showed her. I've showed Happy. Do you know what you need to do?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm watching. Go ahead. Oh, I'll set it up for you. Okay. So you put it on, and then you put this down. Great.
Now press that, right there, right there.
And then you press this too, yeah. You see it goes backwards, ties a knot, so let it go now. Let this go. Okay, great, then it goes forward. You ladies, you're gonna learn how to sew, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get another sewing machine out. Anthony, can you guide this group here?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So you're gonna do 3 stitches, and then you're gonna press back on that thing, and then press the pedal. So this little thing you press back when you get to the end. So 3 stitches backwards, and then cut it when you get
Okay.
to the end.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh, so you always want to keep your eyes on the needle.
Yes.
So if you wanted to watch what Anthony was doing, you could just stop. It's okay. It's practice, right?
It's your first time.
Yeah. Trust me. When I first learned how to sew, I hated it because I just couldn't get it to go straight. So there you go. So you did a very nice curve.
well, actually, I kind of helped out with that.
Oh, okay.
I think I curved it a little more.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, next. Now you show your sister. So here, and then you. Okay. And now I'm going to try to set up this machine, which I haven't looked at it for a bit, so hopefully it's all going to be good.
I can't do it anymore. Don't crack it.
Are you going to show her? That's how we learn. We learn, and then we show somebody.
Right. Sure.
And
Show
that
how to do
teaches
it.
us too. Persona.
Yeah.
Press on the pedal, but wait until there's fabric.
How do I put this in?
So you gotta put the fabric stuff on there first.
Okay, so this
Okay. Watch your fingers.
machine is not the greatest. But
Watch
you
your
guys
fingers.
over
Okay.
here.
Now you press on the pedal.
I'll tell you what the problem is.
But how do I get this? I feel like I understand mine.
Because it will give you problems. You just have to know about that.
Okay. So you
Okay,
press
so let
on
me
the
go get
pedal.
this chair for you guys.
It's nasty. No, it's not. It's disgusting.
Very disgusting.
That's why I didn't take a bite of it.
What?
You pressed in the pedal. There you go.
You got it.
Now you just guide it in there.
Just to let you guys know, we are live streaming. And
Do I go
but
backwards?
it's focused on
No,
you.
not yet.
So can you check and make sure it's only seeing the machine there?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. As long as it only sees the machine, you're good.
Do I go backwards?
All right.
Not yet.
So here, I'm
Not
going to
yet.
sit down. I'll show you how to use it. And then, okay. This one threads a little differently. This is called a bobbin.
Okay, so now you gotta stop it.
No, you
Oh,
just press
you
the
go
back
back?
button. You got it.
Alright,
It's
and
got a
now,
little bit of thread in there, but you know
now what
you're
does she
gonna-
do?
You're gonna run out of
just-
thread, so.
When she gets to the end,
Don't
you go
put your
back
fingers
3,
in
and
Okay.
then you cut it.
Okay, now
So
cut
the way
it.
Oh.
this works is
So-
like this.
Let it go to the end again. And then stop. Lift
Now
up
pull.
that,
But they get the new-
and then you cut it with the scissors. Or you use the thread cutter, what was on the back of there.
Here. Cut. Where's the thing at?
Where are the scissors at? Trish, where are the scissors?
You got some
We
right
use
there?
this scissors. Safety scissors.
Here you are.
I'm sorry.
Alright, cool.
I got my own.
Nyla, you ready to do this?
It looks like the string's a bit messed up here.
Okay,
Oh,
got
let's see.
Yeah,
I may need to rethread it. Let's see.
yeah, we might.
Oh, no, it looks okay.
Oh, okay, you guys are showing. Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No, my daughter's somewhere. I thought she was gonna be out without adult supervision. Okay, no, I just can come. Where is she?
She's in the barbershop.
Oh, okay.
So is this a living workspace or what?
Upstairs there are apartments. Downstairs there are businesses. Because you know how people like first floor businesses?
Yeah.
So I think there's quite a few places like that here in Long Beach.
The one that we were You know, sitting like this? Yes.
Alright, so you gotta press the pedal.
Press the pedal, you got it.
Maybe I want to walk off with my dog.
Watch your fingers, okay?
I want to walk off with my dog.
Yeah, we're
It's
here.
hard to guide those things, man. Like, 'cause when I was helping her, like the material just kept going, like.
It's a little practice, that's all it takes. A little practice. Anthony, what about you let them use your machine for a bit?
Alright,
Would that be okay? And then
no
you
problem.
can show them. And then I'll go find more.
Scared for you.
Alright, so now
I'm about to sit here.
you gotta let it go all the way to the end line.
So you need to do the demo?
Now let go.
Might need
Alright,
to redo this
now go
one,
back.
like,
Okay.
because kinda.
Alright, now stop.
It's okay.
And go all the way to the end
Okay.
now.
We'll look at it.
Go
We'll
all the
look
way
at
back
it.
to the
It's not
end.
too bad. Okay. So here
There
is
you go. And now pull it and cut it.
so when you sew fabric,
No, it's
you
okay.
usually put the
You
right
did a really
sides
good job.
together.
See?
And
This is where you started, but this is
You
where
know,
you finished.
because
So
if
you
you
did
like
the
how
seam
it looks
pretty good.
inside out,
Nice
do
and
it
good.
inside
yeah,
out.
now Anthony made one where one was
This stuff
inside
is
out
hard,
and
man.
one
But
was
you
wrong
guys did a
side.
I
good
messed
job.
up on
Yeah.
that.
And we
It's
like
okay.
that.
You guys were practicing.
have
It's, you
I
guys, it
don't
was,
have it on me.
it was
have a
just supposed to have some quick fun.
Hey, I made it to the
Okay.
middle.
All right, let's go get
So
something
it's
to
a
eat.
choice.
Okay, thank you so much for the
Sure.
lesson. Thank
If you
you.
want to come back and we're here next Sunday, it's all free
Yeah,
until
that's
the end of the
wonderful.
year. And then maybe we'll get another sponsorship and we'll be able to keep going.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good day. Bye, ladies. Oh, good. You can use the other machine too.
Hooray.
Okay, so here, are you wanting to sew too? Oh, bless you. You'll be next, so have a seat and you can watch and learn. Oh, let me see if I can get this machine going. Anthony,
What's up?
you give the demo.
Alright.
These machines are already threaded, so we've saved you a little bit of trouble. Next time we'll show you how to thread it if you come back. Do you guys live around here?
No, I live in Anaheim.
Oh, pretty far. Do you get to Long Beach often? Oh, you
My
do?
mom works here every day.
Oh, good. Well, on Sundays we're here. So,
Really?
yeah, Sundays till the end of the year.
Okay.
Most Sundays, right? So, we're still trying to figure out. We promised 8 Sundays, and that'll probably start counting next week sometime.
And if you want to secure it, you then put that down, so the lever right there. And if you want to secure the needle, you twist this.
Is the lever right here down
That is the pedal.
To,
No, that was the
to-
lever. That was lever, pedal,
I thought you knew how to do this.
and then
You
that's
just lied to me?
It was a different way though.
No, it's true because the machines are sometimes different.
yeah.
And then if you don't, if you haven't seen a few of
So
them, then you might not remember.
Forward 3,
So I'm
and then
gonna.
back. Use that.
Why do you go back?
To secure the knot.
Like you make a knot so that it doesn't accidentally.
Yeah, so go back 3 and then keep on going forward.
I have done it like actual knitting.
And then when you get to the end, you go back 3 and then forward again, right, Trish?
Yeah.
So, when you say 3, is it like 3 pumps?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like three threads. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3, backwards. 1, 2, 3, backwards. Or you can do 4 or 5.
Okay.
That's like 10.
I see.
Okay, so I'm threading
No, when
this
you
one
get to
for
the bottom
you.
right here, that's okay though.
Oh, let's see.
Bless you.
You shouldn't really do anything wrong with it. So wait for it. Now 3. There you go.
Woohoo!
Awesome. And then you can just let it go.
Yeah, we're just letting it run. Right now, it's going to streaming to my channel, but I'm not editing it very much.
And when you're done,
My
you
goodness,
lift up
my
the lever.
friend. Do you have some hand sanitizer?
We got hand sanitizer.
Yeah, I'll bring some from the studio too.
Bless
You
you.
have paper mask.
Oh, I do not.
I don't have paper mask.
Lots of vines though.
Oh, so this one's kind of wrecked already.
It's cool.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this one working today. Oh boy.
You have to buy comments.
I thought these go a little faster.
Oh right, there's a speed. 1, 2, 3.
No.
Fast,
Three is
slow.
fast.
Which
That's
you
because
on?
when you're learning,
I'm on. What is it?
Right here, right. No, right here.
Oh.
yeah, when you're learning, sometimes it helps to learn a little more slowly.
I'm gonna get. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you need one, two. You got one. I think you put on the wrong sock.
No, I didn't.
All right. So from here, let's see where you at. Did you already?
What we can do, ladies, is we can work on making you a mask.
So you already sewed it.
Today we might
So
not
then
have
you
enough
just need
time,
to cut it. So
but maybe if you're here next week and you come and you spend a little time, we can make a mask, custom mask for you. You can make a mask for you.
hey, Tim.
Hey, Anthony.
When do I start?
Just let it go to the end. So
Uh,
there you go,
I
and
think
then
you're
stop,
supposed to use this
and then you cut
for
it.
your actual
that's if you're doing hand sewing.
Lift that up.
I have done
There you
hand
go.
sewing before. And I actually made a star, a pillow,
Nice.
When do I start?
an emoji pillow, and a star. But
I
it
could
was
have?
already pre-mated. The fabric was already together.
You show me how to
But it was inside out and you just had to
put on the
test
pedal?
it.
Oh,
do
I
it. Not
see.
now, because I can't.
Was it at a party or something?
No, it was in school.
But what about the thread?
Because
Yeah.
we have, since we're
Leave it.
lame,
There's
we
not
had
enough.
lame ladies.
Did we
And we normally would
Oh, let me see.
Your what?
sew, like by hand.
Uh-huh. But you never had
So
sewing
the
machine?
bottom one,
No.
you want it to be a bit shorter.
Well,
So, let's see.
But it doesn't work.
That like
Oh.
Hers is
it'll watch you cut.
Oh.
There
Well,
we go.
she can get that tuned up.
Now teach me since you know how to do it.
Alright, put it
Let
under.
me do it. Teach me. Put it under. Like this?
Yes.
Yeah, like put it under the machine.
He's down. Put your foot. You're supposed to let me do it. You teach it.
on the table.
Do any of you guys go to school in Long Beach?
No.
I
go to school in Linwood.
Linwood. Well, you can tell Linwood friends to come too.
Let me do it. I want to do it.
It's open to
Right,
anyone who wants to learn how to sew.
Girl,
Like
just
this?
put it on the damn pedal.
Ooh.
Go.
Nanny. What do I do? How do I do
Like,
it?
like these machines, they drive me crazy.
How slow do I go?
I don't think I'm gonna be
Don't push it too hard.
I'm trying not to.
We ran into a problem, Trish.
Oh, can I see?
Yeah.
Alright, let me. What's going on?
You're supposed to be the teacher.
Instead of going 3 back, she
Oh.
continued going forward.
Can I sit? So I just have to check the threading. Okay, this is here, that looks good. Okay. Let me see. So,
Nothing's there.
There's no threading there.
all right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So
You see how it looks like it makes them out?
Threads right here.
Yeah.
So,
So just keep
rethread
going.
it.
So every 3 forward and then go back every 3?
No, just at the beginning
Oh, okay.
and at the end.
Okay.
You gotta make sure. This
Tying
is
a
there.
knot is basically what you're doing.
It's already shaped after that.
Yep. God, I can't see what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
No, I got it.
This could be a good thing when you're doing. If you're bored, you could. Use
Yeah,
me.
you can make all kinds of things. During the
Don't try to
pandemic,
poke yourself.
all the
Okay.
people who
I'm
knew how
about to
sew,
get to the end now. What do I do?
Keep going.
During the pandemic, all the people who knew how to sew were making masks. They were
Is this
making masks
wrong?
and they were giving them away. And
I'm
they
about
were
to go to
making
the
masks
end.
and they
Come
were
here.
selling.
Okay, keep going.
So there are two different kinds of things in there. One is called a seam ripper and the other is called a needle threader. And one is to rip seams when you've gone a little wrong, and the other is to thread a needle when you have trouble seeing.
Hey, Trish.
Okay.
Yeah?
So she was trying to make a mask out of this one.
Uh-huh.
Should we teach her how to make one?
Sure, if you have time.
All right.
Who's working on it? How much time do you have?
I have a lot of time.
Yeah, and then what time is it, and is Mike going to be open?
He's open only till 3.
What time is it now? What did Mike say?
He'll stay a little bit later.
Okay, what time is it now?
2:47.
2:47.
I have all day.
You could try, so go ahead. Go ahead. If
So
she
you
wants to try
want this
working.
one?
Yeah. Since it's already
But
shaped.
if you don't finish, you can come back next week and finish. Sound okay? Okay. Do you guys want to work on masks too?
So
We can do it next week.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it now.
Well, we could get started this week.
okay, so you always want
So,
to
first of all, you get to choose your fabric. She's
Yeah,
bought
but
her
you-
fabric. Which one would you like?
it
Not
goes
these
behind
two.
here, it will
These
get
are
all
kind of
clogged.
premium.
What do I do now?
But
So
any of the
then,
other fabrics,
What do I do now?
stars, mats,
I'm stuck.
the what do you call it? Ladybugs,
so
flowers, Halloween,
there you go.
Harry Potter, solids. Okay. And what color do you want? You want to check your fabric?
Okay.
Yeah, the little ones were a little young, and I didn't know how much time they had. But I'm pretty
Yeah, I don't
sure
think-
that
no,
three of you
there's-
we won't get done today,
Right about
right? So just be.
It's acting weird though. Let me see. Real
We're
quick,
picking this color.
Oh, that's what it is. Trish,
Uh-huh.
grab the bobbin thread.
Oh, okay. Let me show you how to set up bobbin thread.
I'm just practice doing this one first.
So you need to stand up so I can do that.
You've been online for an hour.
Huh?
She's been online for an hour.
Really?
Oh, it's not only that.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's almost out.
Watch your fingers.
Shut
It's just short.
It is. Let's let her finish it up.
I was trying to go on outside.
Oh, you need to thread the top.
And stop.
Did I thread it wrong?
The needle came out.
Oh, okay.
Back. 3.
Do you have allergies, friend?
And up. And then cut.
You wanna know what scissors are?
No. Where are your scissors?
It's okay.
I see 'em. Thank you.
Make sure you put it on.
Okay, just go ahead and sew. Let me show you how you get started. So I usually just follow the edge here. So
Oh. Start it.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It came off of the thing.
And then if I wanted to go faster, like that, right?
Ooh.
But you can
Sir,
go slower if you want.
it came off.
What?
It came off
What came off?
of the little
easier to do it the other way, like by your
of the little Sharpie thingy.
It's easier to do
The
it by
thread
hand.
came
though.
out? Okay, so use.
Oh,
let
got
me
it.
show you how to use the needle threader.
There you go, Trish.
Oh. So now we get to show you how to thread. Stand up and so you can see from the top.
Does that one not have the
Right.
Oh.
So you do 1, go down here, 2, 3, and then like this.
Oh, you don't want to go all the way across.
And then usually
So
there's
you only do
something
the
that
front
you do
part.
there. That
Or
mine
else
is
the mask
broken.
doesn't work because you're gonna fold it inside out.
So you get one of these, and you see the hole of the needle.
Oh, it's not gonna
You
open
can
it.
thread
Yeah,
this
that's-
through it from the back.
So we have this thing called a thread cutter. So this is that right there. So just cut where you start sewing it together.
So you just
All
have to
part of
figure
the-
out how to get it through from the back.
Use the scissors for that.
I should take mine in and get it serviced and get the part replaced, but all in good time.
There you go. So then that's the inside.
Okay.
Oh, okay, good. You got it through?
Not that yet.
Then
you want the lining. Trish,
put
do
it
you have
all
any
the way-
more lining?
Yeah, hang on a minute. There should be some already cut in the basket. In the basket here.
I'm looking.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, that one's already used.
Yeah.
There is not, Trish.
Oh, show her how to use the die.
Okay. Alright, then we're
So-
gonna learn how to use a die today. So, this is the same
You wanna
size
do it?
one, right?
Yeah,
Trish?
you go through and then go ahead. Yeah, I think that's the size we were using. That looks like the right size.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you need the tray. Oh, let me get the tray from inside.
You still ain't done yet. Okay, now what?
And then you pull it
Pull it out.
and then the thread will go through the needle. Let me get the tray. Come
Alright.
see how we do it now.
Now what? Is that it?
So I take this with me.
Yeah, go ahead.
So,
That's what we can do. They feel clothes in a minute.
girl, I'm learning how to sew, okay?
I already know how to sew.
Yeah, because you just learned. I'm trying to.
No, I already. I've
Okay,
been
so this is the die cutter. And we need the tray. And we put this on it. So be careful because the blade is very sharp. It's buried in here, but it's still sharp. And then we use this fabric.
ready to go now.
So this is what we use as a filtering material.
I'm trying to learn.
And this is scissors somewhere around.
I think I had one of these in. Yeah.
Who's calling you?
Okay. I think he wants to go
I'm
to
gonna have to
Hug
buy
Life.
one.
You guys go?
Really?
Wants to wear?
Give it to me.
Hug Life.
No, what is that?
It's an ice cream place.
Oh.
Okay, so we put this down. We get the mat. And we put the mat on here. And this applies pressure. This is called an AccuCut. And we push. Push and roll at the same time. This way. You want to roll it? Go ahead and roll it.
Other way.
Other way, yeah. Basically what's happening is
Yeah, what is happening?
there's a
It's
blade,
funny because there's tons of tiny blades in there
there's a blade
at the
and
bottom.
so see this is enough for one here. So we missed a little. Do you have the
Right here.
okay. But it kind of makes sure that everything is the same size. So one for you, and then we'll get one for you. And
Oh, the filter.
the filter. So that means
Consider with other colors?
What, for the filter?
not really right now.
Come sit.
Are you doing it too much?
He said you could do 3 or 5. I'm doing 5.
No, I meant back in. So when you sew, you go 1, 2, 3. So at the beginning, so you tie it, and then you keep on going forward. So let me just do a little.
See, you're doing it wrong.
It's my first time. Be quiet. Bless you.
So let's just give an example. This is a new one.
Who wants
So
to, did you do it last time?
No. It was
Okay.
just a
1, 2,
Alright, go ahead.
I didn't do it. Liar.
You do the next one.
backwards.
Other way here.
Back.
You asked me.
And then you keep
Your
on
answer
going.
was I don't know. Let me see. Why is it not catching?
And then you get to the
Something's
end,
stuck.
and 1, 2, 3, backwards.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, it was a bit confusing.
Something's
Probably because that part is folded.
Huh?
Here.
Probably because that part is folded.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so. There. See, there's a little bit of force. And it presses down on the blade,
then
and the
now
blade
this
is like a
sewed
wedge.
together and it's
So
secure.
it really just cuts right in. It's very sharp. Okay.
1, 2, 3, forward.
So this is all fabric from the previous cut. So let's the scissors. Do you see the scissors in here?
Oh.
I know I brought my scissors. So this is okay. There you go. Maybe we should have dusted off the mat before. Okay, so this goes in. Great. Now, who wanted the red? Are you the one with the red?
Oh, yeah, this one.
Okay. So we do the same thing
When you get to the end,
with the fabric. Now
so
the secret is that it makes 2. So you really only need
backwards. 1, 2, 3.
1 cut,
Stop.
right?
Now what?
So
And now
let's see.
you lift it up and cut it. So let's see.
I'm gonna bring it right back, I promise. Oh, where?
So cut this part right here. Yep. Little
Show
more
her
right
how to
here.
use the seam ripper.
Right here?
Right here. There. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, so you don't have to tie it yourself.
Right.
Oh.
When you go
That's
1, 2, 3
why.
forward or backwards, so you go forward first, then 1, 2, 3
Otherwise
backwards.
you
So
do
it ties
have
it
to
for
tie.
you.
Yes.
Okay, I get it now.
That's why you do it.
Sorry, I didn't get it before.
No,
That's
no.
all right,
I mean,
don't
it's
worry.
kind of hard to understand.
It's all part of the learning.
Okay.
All
And
I did was leave for a bit. Just get my jacket.
so now we will put this forward, and then we can actually rotate it the other way. So just keep on going. Yeah. No, you do it. No, she doesn't. Oh, okay, good.
How's it cutting underneath?
Okay, so how it's cutting underneath is with the shape. There's tons of tiny blades in there. So underneath the foam, there's razor sharp blades there, so you don't touch the top of the foam. So in the pattern, there's blades in between.
So look, it's very sharp.
I get. Okay. Yeah.
And then what happens is the mat is pushed down, and then this gets exposed to the blade, and there's so much pressure.
Wait, what's on there?
A blade.
Blades.
It's very sharp.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah.
And it presses it down.
So you just have to be careful. Okay, ladies, we only have like about 5 more minutes because I think that call was from my husband. I know it was from my husband.
It was.
So
Is his name Don?
yes. And he's calling me because he knows. I think he wants to go to Hug Life. You guys know Hug Life?
Yeah.
So I just put the foam inside or?
Okay, so you're gonna have
Show
it
her how to do it.
sideways.
Yeah. So do you wanna keep those in the basket when you come back next week?
Line it
Okay.
up inside,
Can I go faster?
and then you
Yeah.
sew it right along.
That's so awesome.
Okay, signing off, everyone. We've had a lovely day. And come back here to the Atomic Basement next week, Sunday at 1:30. And you will be able to make
That's the fastest setting.
make one of our projects. Bye.